Anyway, guys, we're going to go do some yamadori collecting today. There's a place in Rosedale that has English elms. It's a little English elm forest which I accidentally found. So yeah, we're going to go see what we can pick up. We'll see you there. Alright, we're just heading down to Bunnings. Hello.
Hello.
Just heading down to Bunnings at Warrigal. Just need some more equipment and a pick, I think. I think I need a pick. What about one of these? Alright guys, we've made it to the English elm forest. I'll turn the camera and show you. As you can see, it's all, the leaves are fallen, and we're going to get some bonsai material today. There is plenty to choose from here. Very plenty to choose from. So as you can see, we're doing some yamadori collecting. I found this place coming back from Dutch shooting probably about 4 years ago, something like that. And every year I come back, I'll pick up a couple of bonsais. It's a very target-rich environment. I'll do some close-ups. I know this one's a bit long, but have a look at that. That'll make a stunning little bonsai. So interesting. And then we have ones like this one here. You know, they're very common like that. Someone looks like they may have cut that, which wasn't me. So there may be a couple of collectors that have found this, you know. We've got this one here, that one's really interesting, that's still viable. There's a lot of deer that traverse through here, and the deer tend to damage the trees quite a bit, therefore making perfect little bonsai forests. we can come collect it. So I'm allowed to collect these. They're on the side of the road. I'm not breaking any rules. So yeah, it's very interesting. I love it here. So here's a classic example of an uninterrupted growth on one of these English elms. We have some bones around here of, looks to be maybe a deer, possibly, maybe hit by a car. But this is an uninterrupted growth here. Back in there, we have deer damaging the trees, which make them not straight and not like better for bonsais. This is damage from a deer, which is fairly recent. It's knocked the tree down, and you can see the bark on the front is missing. Alright, so that conducts our yamadori collecting just for now. As you can see, there's just thousands of these little ones here. They'll be ready in a couple of years, 10 years, 15 years, whatever it is. There's a real strong smell back there of deer urine, and there's prints all over the ground. I think there'll be sambar deer, and there'll be hog deer in here, and probably fallow as well. There's literally thousands of trees. Anyway, I'll take these ones back home. We'll do put them in critical care in a pot with some nice potting mix, and we'll see how it goes from there. Alright guys, we're back at home. This is one of the big ones that I pulled out today. I like this. It's a pretty plain trunk, but the bark and the hole in the middle, that gives it some character. So what I'll do, I'm going to put this one, I'm going to cut it down, I'm going to put it straight into the ground, somewhere in the garden bed down there, so that way I don't have to, it needs to recover a fair bit. So I'll chop it all down a bit, so it's good size, and then I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, just trimmed, it had a bit of dead stuff on it, and I've just trimmed everything back to about half. That should be enough with that root to grow. Next year it'll come back out of the ground, and we'll trim the roots on it. Trim the roots, just a bit of a damaged root just there, but I'm going to keep that on just in case. So yeah, hopefully it should survive.